Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Look at the lady on the screen. Why is she on the screen? I'm gonna go ahead and well, let her tell you. Check this out, y'all.
For public housing has changed, Section 8. Uh, since you know who got put into office, I get a letter in the mail today telling me that after 12 years of being on Section 8, I either have to be working full time, more than 40 hours minimum, or prove that I'm disabled and receiving some type of like supplemental income check from SSI in order to keep my housing with my 7 kids. So I'm at risk of losing my housing if I don't do either one of those things.
Oh no! What? How dare they do this to you? Girl, oh my gosh, they are so wrong for that. No, no, and I got a question. I'd like to find out how many children did she have when she first came on the program? You know? How many children did she have when she first came on that Section 8 program? Did she have one, two, three? I'm asking for a friend. Now, after you got those kids on the Section 8 program, let's say she came on there with 2 kids. How we get to 7? So if you're on Section 8, you know it's supposed to be a program to help you get up on your feet. But let me guess, seems like you got on and refused to get gone. Now they're giving you a little pep. Go ahead, go ahead. You got the letter in the mail. 12 years, this lady, honey, I don't have any sympathy because it looks like to me you might be one of those that I call, sometimes women will use their womb as a wallet. Let me guess, I got 3 kids. I'm on Section 8. I'm pregnant again, number 4. Number 5, I'm pregnant again. Oh my, we got to get you a larger place. Let's go now for a 3-bedroom. I'm pregnant again with number 6. Uh-oh. Another bedroom. Uh-oh. More money. Uh-oh. Let me guess, more food stamps too. And don't forget, some are getting a cash. They're getting money as well, like a debit card with some money on it. So it's meant to help you get on your feet. But let me guess, some of them are going to be like so clever and turn it into a lifestyle. Gee, look how that turned out. So you got to either work a full-time job, which tells me you probably not working one now. At best, you might be working what? Oh, I don't know. What? Part-time, if at all. So even if that's the case, you've been on Section 8 for 12 years. This lady's had more than enough time. I have no sympathy. In addition to that, don't forget you can also buy a house on Section 8. Why didn't you buy a house on Section 8? Maybe you were just complacent. So either that or go find, maybe she will come up and realize that, oh my gosh, I now just discovered that I have a disability. Well, get luck getting that process within time. And do not forget, these letters, as I understand, they are coming out with a time limit. As my friend said to me, in the ministry, some of the members got the letter and they were like, look, look, have a time limit on it. 30 days, 3 or 4 months. And I asked, so what happens if the person doesn't do anything? She's like, well, what's going to happen is the leasing office, they already know. So you're going to either have to go down to the office and I guess sign a new lease. And when you sign the lease, it's going to be market rent. Well, more than likely, they're not going to qualify for it. Exactly. So if you don't qualify, then you're going to have to go what? You're going to have to go ahead and move out. Move where? That's the big question. 12 years. Oh, no, mommy. You have had more than enough time to get it together. As that man said, a young chick needs that apartment. So some of them, I think, they got on. They're like, I'm not getting off. It became a way of life, which is not what it was meant to be. 12 years, girl, I would have hit the ground running. You should have bought a house. But maybe you, and see, here's the other thing too. Here's the other thing. What are you producing? What are we paying for? Let's say we're paying for all these kids that you've got. Okay, we're paying for all these kids that you got. 7 kids. What are you producing? Are they going to be a teacher, accountant, doctor, lawyer, or just maybe a contributing member of society? Or are they going to be a liability just like you? Yeah, I said it. Are they going to be a liability just like you? So many women out here hard working, 1 or 2 kids, 3 kids, making it happen. You got 7, you've been having an easy life as if you were a government housewife. Over, game over. What have you been doing all this time? And unfortunately, this right here is going to, in my opinion, lead to a lot of people being homeless. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Again, as I understand, when those letters come out, it's coming out with a deadline. I just don't know where hers is. Coming out with a deadline. What do they all say? She's going to go ahead and maybe put together a big out resume with it. It's got to have her with all her experience and education. I think not. In this economy, what are the odds she's going to find a good paying job? Maybe as a nanny, you find that kind of job because based on you having 7 kids, you are obviously, I'm assuming, experienced with children. 7 kids. Again, how many did you have when you came on that program initially? How many did you have? I'm asking as a friend. How many kids you have when you came on initially? Did you already have those 7? Chances are probably not. How many did you have? Let me guess. Maybe you had maybe a couple and then you decided to keep on going. It was working out for you. I mean, heck, why not? I guess it's a good gig if you can get it, but the gig is up. The jig is up. So either got to work a full-time job, better go find something, or get or SSI. And trust me, I kind of get the feeling if she had an SSI angle, she would have been used that. Just saying, my opinion. This right here is going to cause a lot of women and children. It's going to increase the people being homeless. I mean, we're talking millions. Don't forget, the last I can best recall, I think it was cut, but was it? It was a crazy amount of money, like $40 million or something. It was probably more than that, but it was a major amount of money. The homelessness in the country will increase. It's going to. Oh, are you kidding? This is going to uproot people's lives like never before. But the fact that she's been on it for 12 years, my sympathy button is just not popping up. What do you all think? Not 2, 3 years, okay, no big deal. 2 or 3 years, a lot can happen. But 12? Again, when you first got on the program, how many children did you have then? So maybe were you playing Miss I'm going to use my womb as a wallet and now the wallet is on bankruptcy? It's on a lifeline. Are you really serious? What is she going to do? 12 years? Are you kidding me?
The guidelines for public housing has changed, Section 8, since you know who got put into office. I get a letter in the mail today telling me that after 12 years of being on Section 8, I either have to be working full-time, more than 40 hours minimum, or prove that I'm disabled and receiving some type of like supplemental income check from SSI in order to keep my housing with my set.
Well, that sounds like a good deal to me. Go to work. Did it say you have to have a great paying job? You got to go to work 40 hours. Go.
And kids. So I'm disabled and receiving some type of like supplemental income check from SSI in order to keep my housing with my 7 kids.
With your 7 kids. Well, you better call Brad and Julio or whoever it is. You might want to call them. How do we know a man not staying there too, y'all? He might be sitting up. He's sitting up here looking at the driveway. He might have him a $60,000 or $80,000 big old truck sitting up there. Why? He might be sitting up there not paying any rent because guess what? The taxpayers are paying it. Probably the majority of it. A man somewhere, you got 7 kids, but they say you must know somebody because pizza don't get you pregnant. So how do we know a man hasn't been staying there? And he's saving money. Then she got the Section 8. Why aren't you working at all? What do you do? Do you just sit up all day and do nothing? How do we know a man is not staying there and they giving her some cash under the table? Had a nice little hookup, huh? What have you been doing all this time? I gotta ask. What have you been doing all this 12 years and you still don't have it together? I cannot have any sympathy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I don't. I do not have any sympathy for that. Oh no, really? I have no sympathy. 7 kids. Again, how many kids did you have when you got on there and how many now? It was working out for you. Well, guess what? It's not working anymore. Section A life, paid housewife. Game over. Let me know what you all think. 12 years, girl, bye. Oh my, girl, bye. She has to get a job, a full to make it 40 hours. Ooh, the princess. Oh no, gotta go to work. What? Again, what are we getting? What kind of children are you raising? What is the return on the investment, the ROI, for paying the voucher? What are you putting into society? Are they going to do the same thing like you, just to be a liability? Uh-oh, the daughter's going to get pregnant. Uh-oh, the son going to get somebody pregnant. The next thing you know, here they on the voucher program they go. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, looks like that little party is over. What is the ROI? What are we getting for the money that we're paying you to sustain your lifestyle? So it sounds like to me a bad investment. A bad investment. What do we do? Sell the clothes. Close the position. It's not working out. And that's what's happening. So I would suggest you don't have a problem unless you're adverse to working, go ahead and get you a job if you want to save the housing for your family. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I am out.